been twisting this for a while, and I forgot to mention, because I'm a scatterbrain, you're going to need a thin kitchen towel, and you put the towel over the strand you've twisted, still hold the course, you place it all the way across it, take a little handy dandy spray bottle, and you just spray that, then take your flat iron, and just, yep, that's it. I do it for about around 10 to 13 seconds. I don't know, I get impatient and sometimes I just move it. Or when the steam stops, it's also pretty good. And I forgot to add this, but sometimes I like to take it, put my wrist over it, and twist it a little in the direction that you want it to go in, because it kind of smooths out some of the rough areas. Okay, so by now, yeah, I didn't do a very good job because it's after school and I'm tired. You should be all the way down to here. And let me tell you this, no one told me this, but you don't have to try and get it all at once. I did mine in like 3 sections because 1, it hurts your hand to hold things like this for a long period of time. 2, the steam gets in the way and you don't want to burn your fingers. And 3, it unravels a lot, so doing it in 3s would be a lot easier. And when you get to the very end, the towel doesn't really work at this point, so you have to take the spray bottle and just one point where you want to seal it off, twist there a couple times. Let's keep twisting, and twisting, and twisting. And now it should look like this. Alright. And a lot of people just trim it right before, but I'm not quite sure how long the rest of them will be, so I'm gonna wait to trim them all at the end. A lot of people like to take lighters and seal the ends. I have not done that yet because I'm afraid I will burn myself. You have a dread, and then you just move it to the side, or this way, and continue on. Now, for me, I don't mean to brag, but the first time my first dread was perfect. It got worse as I tried to make more. Like, you start off great, and then you make more, and they're not as good as the first one. Like this, I don't know what happened, but it looks like a rat's nest mixed with pubic hair. And I'm not quite sure how that'll turn out, but they usually end up alright in the end. They're not all perfect and stuff, so don't try to backcomb perfectly. And it does take a while. For one pack, they say you can get 10 to 12 dreads. I have no idea how that works, because I'm going to show you what I did when I tried to make long ones. Stupid idea, but this is probably not what you want. Alright. So, this is when I used the entire pack. Here it is. And these are the first ones I made, which I'm planning on getting rid of because they're really chunky. Like, they say to do about 30 for each dreadfall, and I'm going to make dreadfall and 2 of them. So that's 60 altogether, but as you can see, these are pretty thick, and I don't think I could add much more. Not everyone uses shoelaces. Most people get elastic. 1, I have no idea where to get the elastic. 2, I'm too lazy to go find it. 3, we have shoelaces. And for the shoelace, a straw usually works. I worked my way through one, and they just slide on so much easier, because they're really grody when you try to put them on, and they just go, and I'm like, but that's about it. So if you want to make thick ones, I guess this would be the amount for one fall, because these things are heavy as hell. No one told me this. And they want you to wear 60 to look fashionable and cool and hip, and I don't care. I'm going to wear them out I want. So instead of 10 to 12, I would say you can get about 8 of these size. That's a good size if you want to do the full falls. Because you want volume still. Because I've seen people with dreads and it's like, you're doing it wrong. It looks terrible. Why? Or when they just go completely overboard and it looks like something died on top of your head. But yeah, that's about it. And there's not really much to clean up, I guess. Bye!